5 engineers disappeared under Umahi's watch. After being pressured, he presented their bones. Shawore, are you serious? 5 engineers disappeared, and at the end of the day, he brought their bones like they were already pied. I don't understand. Human rights activist Samuel Shawore has made fresh allegations regarding the disappearance of engineers during the tenure of Nigeria's Minister of Works, David Umahi. Shawore made the claims in a video shared on Symphony where he discussed controversies surrounding the minister and alleged that several people who previously remained silent are now speaking out. Wow. Okay. Shawore further alleged that when pressure mounted for answers, remains were presented and claimed to belong to the missing engineers. Wow. However, he said the outcome of DNA tests raised further questions about the identities of the remains. According to him, 5 engineers disappeared under his watch, and they have not been found. When they pressured him, he provided remains, bones of the people they claimed were these engineers, and when they did the DNA test, they found out that they were not the people who died. Wow. It be like American movie, like what's going on? The activist added that the situation has encouraged other alleged victims to come forward, particularly after Umahi reportedly described himself as a powerful figure within the administration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Shawore said, "What I'm glad happened with this particular man called Umahi is that his admittance that he is the most powerful person or powerful minister under Tinubu allowed his other victims to come out." Wow. I don't know. So I don't understand. 5 engineers will miss. And then all of a sudden you came out the bones. Where did you go and bring the bones out from? Because it's so hard to believe. I'm telling you. Adiba Michael said, "How do you know?" Okwo says, very, very unfortunate. The wrath of God will visit him today or tomorrow. The evil that man to live it with them, he can't escape it. Raymond says Shawore is mad, and she be na you now, Raymond Okunla. Osgood says Shawore is a busybody activist, just a madman. Emma Lunebe says, find out how many engineers missing in Julius Berger Construction Company. Where they lost go, where they miss go. God to the Chinedum said, this is the man who claims to be better than Obi. Stain all over. Chuku Joseph says, Sky, there is no demon in this life more than politicians. Oh God, if this is true, may what he feared most in his life come upon him and his entire family. May his own children be wiped away from the source of the earth like it did to those engineers. Wow. Basil Obasi said, there is no hiding place for a hopeless sinner. Out of mankind, any crime you committed while in power must visit you in lifetime, not after. Friday August said, this is Nigeria, sad. Like really, I don't want to, like where did they go and bring out these bones from? Now wow. PCC says all these blind supporters should go to hell and enjoy the pains of the devil. If there are evidences that Umahi committed any crime as governor and minister now, the law should do its job. Law? Which law? I beg, imagine being a victim of these claims and someone is out there trying to shut you up. A country where people take sides on imagined issues without verification of what actually happened is a useless country. If he's innocent, let him be proven by a competent just court. Do you have that? Do you have a competent just court in this country? Are you they whine? And not fanatic supporters, are you whining? Because there's no court. Do we have courts? As for Adrian says, why are you fighting yourselves on social media? You're only making yourself unhappy. Alaji Ibrahim says, show worry about Mr. Umahi again. Please do something tangible to our great nation instead of this foolish behavior, which are detrimental and destroy Nigeria image. Which image? I beg. Afolaya says, Shawore can't manage a class successfully, blaming those managing the whole nation like this. Kolade says, all of us, both great and small, will stand before the judgment seat of God one day. Whether powerful or a weakling, the God who will judge is neither partial nor respecter of persons. Urama says, David Umahi said he is more dangerous now than when he was a governor. Imagine a minister saying this, which means he was dangerous as a governor. Now as a minister, he is more dangerous. Well, that's possible because This country is a lawless country, and these people, they misuse power once they get there. It is well. Clement says wicked people everywhere. Captain Alausa says if the engineer's disappearance happened under Tinubu administration, we should learn not to lump things together. Who is lumping things together? He called out, oh my, did he say anything about Tinubu? What was this one saying? Box says if this is true, then it should be investigated. I remember when he said he's more powerful than when he was a governor. But why will he do such? Like, really, why? Genius Eze says Umahi is an evil man. Odima says no wonder he said he had fought many wars. Kayode Awotile says, but he needs to know the limit of realities as opposed to activism. Disappearance of 5 engineers in a failed swoop is not a joke. Let's know the circumstances of their disappearance. Forget about presenting bones to you like, it is well, present bones. Where are the engineers? Where did you bury them? Where did you bring out the bones from? It is well. Gabriel Yoha says, this idiot enjoys distracting us. If he has his facts, let him go to court with his evidence and creating content with it on social media. Kadudike says, disappeared to where? Were they prematurely sent to meet their makers? Now wow. Hello, Norman says, Devil Umahi bite engineer Wheezy from Ezra South. Well, that's somebody calling him out. What our Fodum says, I love this Shore and his bold statements and moves, but he should join forces with PO to rescue this disgraced country, the country of particular concern. Nemeka says, that man is highly occultic. Wow. Damian Okoye says, this time around, Shore was busy a few weeks ago championing the case of one woman who accused Dave Umahi of sexual abuse and other crimes, but later apologized to Dave Umahi. Shore last week organized a failed 1 million man march in Aba for the release of our brother who was jailed by a court of law. He has gone back to Dave Umahi, whose profile is now rising, just to pull him down. You are not serious, they want to pull him down. Oh, Ike Mati says, God punish you there. Idiots, may you disappear like those 5 people he was talking about. Arturo Awusa, is it today you heard about that case? Pull a criminal down. You are supporting evil and it shall never be well with you. May the blood of those 5 people be on your stupid head. You are here talking nonsense because they put pressure on the woman and she chickened out. Yes, exactly. That's what they did to that woman. Shall never be well with you for this nonsense you posted here. Arturo Awusa, don't mind them. Damian Okoye says, Eugenia says you didn't follow up the case to the end. Umahi with his people approached the woman and settled her. More he hold her and beg her to make the apology to save his face. Now so. And listen, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.